What's up YouTube? Unseen here with another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. This is a rarely used battle against ThePikaWu. I know, right? I cannot believe it, but this dude's awesome. I've been watching his videos for a pretty long time, and I PM'd him the other day, and he responded pretty quick, said that he was interested in a battle, so that is exactly what we did. And we also decided on no entry hazards because I don't really like entry hazards, and I don't have a rapid spinner on my team, so I didn't want to get fucked over by that. So he agreed to it, and yeah, this is the match. So he leads off with a Magneton, and I'm not really too worried about it. I just go for Mach Punch because I know I can get super effective stab and all that on it. So it does a really good amount of damage. It might have Eviolite, that's what I'm thinking right now. So he goes for the Volt Switch, and it does a decent amount of damage. I'm not exactly sure like how high their special attack goes, just because I really never like used one yet. But yeah, he brings in the Scyther, and I do not want to take Aerial Ace because that will fuck me up. So I bring in my Flamer, and to resist any move that he has, I can resist Brick Break, a Bug type move 4 times, and I can take a Flying type move pretty well. So he actually goes for the U-turn. I wasn't expecting that. And he sends in his own Moltres right now. And I'm not really worried about it, just because I know that Moltres can't really hurt Moltres that much unless it has like Air Slash, which can do a decent amount of damage. But he goes for Overheat. So yeah, I was not expecting that, and even though it's not very effective, it still does a pretty decent chunk of damage. Like, that's a lot, and my Moltres is max HP, so it's somewhat bulky. But now we go for Agility, because my Moltres is pretty cool. I've never seen one like this before, or at least I've never seen anyone use it before. But it's Agility with Roost, Flamethrower, and Air Slash. So he's predicting a Flying type move because it hits Moltres for neutral damage. But I thought that he was going to switch into Rotom, or at least something that could take a Flying type move. So I go for Flamethrower. Definitely a great prediction on my part, because it completely destroys the Rotom. It almost OHKOs him, and he's not really a threat anymore. So now he's predicting a another Fire type move. So he brings in Moltres to resist that, but I predicted that, go for the Air Slash, and this does a really good amount of damage. It actually takes him down to a half HP. So 2 great predictions on my part, and that definitely helped me out in the battle. It was a great help. Go for another Air Slash. I can outspeed because I had Agility up, and that takes out his Moltres, one of the biggest threats on his team probably. So it's a great thing that I got that out of the game pretty early on. So now he brings in an Aggron, and I know I'm pretty much fucked here. I'm not confident that I can OHKO this thing, just because, I mean, they are pretty bulky. So I bring him down to really, really low red HP. And because of that, he is able to get off a Head Smash. And because I'm 4 times weak to it, and he gets a crit, he can kill me. Although the crit definitely didn't matter, because Aggron has really, really good attack with the Life Orb and, what's that, like 150 base? There's no way I'm taking that anytime soon. But Moltres did a really good job. I never used it before, so I might have to just start using it again. So now I bring in Fuck Yo Sleep, and it's a pretty cool Vigoroth I got. It's Bulk Up, Slack Off, with Body Slam and Earthquake, and he has Eviolite, obviously, because he took that so well. And I can actually I'm pretty confident I can take another hit, just because my Eviolite, and it does about half damage. I was really thinking it'd do more than that, but I'm not complaining. So I go for Bulk Up, +1 attack and defense. Now I go for Body Slam this turn, either wanting to paralyze the Scissor, or not the Scissor, wow, the Scyther, or if he wanted to switch out, I could do some good damage to anything left on his team. And he brings in a Volbeat, which is really bad for him, because I'm able to take it down to Sash on the switch. So he goes for a U-turn, and because I'm +1 defense, Eviolite, and Volbeat really actually has some pretty crappy attack, it's really not going to do very much to me at all. So he brings in Scyther on a Body Slam that's +1. So even if he has Eviolite, it still does a lot of damage. And then to make things worse for him, I get the Parahacks. So because he's paralyzed, I know I can outspeed now. I go for Slack Off because I want to get HP because, you know, you never can have too much HP. So I'm just about full. He gets the Paralyze, which really sucks for him. But, I mean, overall, it doesn't really matter too much just because Brick Break can't kill me. And maybe if he got a crit, it could have, but I don't know. The chance of that happening is really low. So I go for another Body Slam, and I take out the Scyther. So he brings in his Rotom, and that's not good for me because Earthquake and Body Slam can't hit Rotom. So I switch out into my sexy Jinx because Jinx is so hot, and he goes for Thunderbolt. Now Jinx actually does have some pretty decent special defense, so I can take that relatively well. Rotom also really not known for special attack. It's not like amazing at it. It's not bad either, but yeah, whatever. So I go for Ice Beam because I can outspeed, and that is enough to take out the Rotom. So I get my lefties right now, and I'm feeling pretty confident. Between Moltres and Vigoroth, they left a huge dent in his team. He just fucked up most of his guys. So now he brings in his Magneton again, and right now I'm really starting to think that it's a Scarfed, just because Jinx has pretty good speed. It outsped me, and it also explained why he had it as a lead. Because if it's Scarfed with a Volt Switch, it's actually pretty smart. I really like that idea, but I'm convinced that it's Scarfed right now. So I go for the Mach Punch because I want to make sure that I can actually kill it, and there's no reason to go for any other kind of punch, just because, you know, like I said before, I think it's Scarfed right now. So he brings his Volbeat back in, and I know that no matter what I do, it can't kill me, and I can kill it. So let's go for Fire Punch to finish off the Volbeat, and that is game. So thanks a lot, ThePikaWu, for letting me battle you. I really was not expecting to get a battle against him so quick. So I really appreciate it. If you guys don't know who he is already, but you probably all know already anyway, check out his channel, give him a sub. Link will be in the description. So thanks again for watching, everybody. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all later.